Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. Oh, I need some lotion. I need some lotion. All right. Cool. Yeah. Good morning. How are you guys? You good? You good? You never catch me live? Well, you did today. You did today. The energy's nuts. I have to do live, like all my electronics, like even my phone's like, I don't want to work for you. I don't want to work for you right now. So when that happens, I go live. Okay. So I feel like this is not cut yet. Good morning. All right. So listen. I know you guys are gonna be super bent out of shape. Okay. But I don't think I'm gonna do raw love this week because of the moon energy and because of the electronics. So I'm just gonna come on every day and do little stuff because I have to go live, and I don't really like doing raw love live because it's sometimes, whether you like it or not, whoever watches this, you get you catch a lot of their energy, okay? And I don't like focusing on just like hundreds of people's energy. I want to focus on thousands of people's energy, okay? So like it gets tough, okay? But I'm gonna come back obviously every day and do some stuff, okay? Hi. So, but I'll do like little like individual zodiac stuff, okay? So don't worry. Don't worry, okay? Right now we're gonna do feminine energy because we've been hearing a lot about the masculine. We're gonna do masculine energy after though at some point today. I got some business to take care of. If my phone does ring, I don't know what time this person's calling, so I have to get it. It's business, okay? So I think I can hit end stream and it like pauses it and then you guys can come back on type thing, okay? And like not just it's not like completely ending it, it's just kind of like a pause. So I'm sorry if this gets interrupted. But I gotta make the most of my time today, okay? So I don't want to sit around and wait for a phone call. I want to be productive, okay? So if it happens, it happens. I'm sorry, okay? Um, Good morning. I'm just gonna wait like one more minute or so and see if I get any monitors on. Good morning. Hi. Hi, sweetie pie. Hi. Did you text me the other day and I didn't get it? Right? Crap. I'm gonna check right now. I'm usually good at getting back. Nah, you didn't get back to me. I don't even feel bad now. I don't even feel bad now. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yay, James. I was waiting for a monitor. You were reading my mind. I needed my bodyguard. What would I do without her? What would I do without my James? Mm, I don't. I can't listen to slow jams right now. I can't. I don't want to do. I mean, I like Jodeci, but I can't. I can't do Jodeci right now. You guys like my gear? My like my little my winter socks. My winter socks. It's a little cold. It's a little cold today. All right. You gotta love autumn. Gotta love autumn in the air. So I got two very beautiful decks. I don't know which ones I want to do for the feminine. I want to do these ones for the feminine. They're sitting on top, so I'll use the other one for the masculine energy. Okay. So my monitors are like bodyguards. They're no joke. Yeah, no joke. They'll shut you down real quick. They'll put you in the corner real quick. Ha. All right. So I got a couple different decks. I want to grab a couple different types of energy. Okay. I want to grab a couple different types of energy. So we'll do blockages too, because I like getting to the bottom of blockages. So I'm gonna do. I'm a love channel, but let's I'll use the romance angels or whatever. And I kind of like getting generals when I can, when I see them. I try. I usually get those more in my weekend energy or weekly universal energy, which I was going to do, but I was like, with the full moon and the new moon, just the way things are happening and going down right now, it's just I'm better off staying on top of you guys' energy this way. Okay. So I know what I'm doing. Well, hello, my little Tiberian. Good morning. So here's the thing too. I got more people on. It's 666 right now. Oh, hey, and not to mention, I looked up that whole Ganesha thing and falling on its back. Okay, it's somebody wanting forgiveness. That's what it represents. If it breaks, it's a different story. It didn't break. When it falls on its back, it depends on what direction, but it fell on its back. That's somebody seeking forgiveness, whether it was you or the other person. So, which would make sense. So let's find out what's going on with my feminine. Let's find out what's going on with my feminines. Okay. So of course, I believe somebody said Aries is masculine energy. I'm almost positive it is. But it doesn't mean that you can't be masculine and be in feminine energy, okay? Because it's the yin and the yang. You're constantly swapping. If you stay in just one energy, new bra, sorry, it's like, at least I got one on today, but it's just not fitting me right. If you stay in a certain energy, it's not good, okay? So you're constantly back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So you can be male and resonate to this. You know what I mean? Like when I'm feisty, I'm usually masculine energy. Believe it or not, because I know the females can be a little bitchier, but I tend to go into more of a destruction thing, which might be male to me. Anywho, it made me stop. Okay, so we got romantic feelings and express your love. So this talks about like going. It talks about opening up. Okay, and it's worth exploring. So this tells me right off the bat we're hesitating. Okay, and we're hesitating. So let's find out what's going on with my divine feminine. Chemistry. You got chemistry with somebody. You got chemistry. You're attracted to somebody. You're like, ooh, I like a you. And got the express your love came out again. And this can be the one. children. And this song right now is reminiscent about a childhood. So some of you know this is like a childhood person you might resonate this with too. For some, you guys are kind of like in hermit mode, all right? Let your friends help you. That means you're hanging out with people you shouldn't be hanging out with right now, all right? Heart-to-heart conversation. Let me pull a couple more. Kiss me, baby. All right, flirt. I think the Queen of Wands had both of those yesterday too. And release your energy, okay? So you want to have a conversation with somebody, you want to express your love. I kind of feel like you know who this person is to you, okay, but you're retreating. So I don't know why. I don't know if you guys have had a conversation, you know the conversation is coming, you're hesitant. There's definitely children involved here. I there's there's been some distance, and it's like the way the children are looking down at this distance, like, and it's kind of right under express your love. So I don't know if this person you're thinking about has children, and you're like a little unsure about, you're kind of keeping your distance. How's this gonna work? There's definitely children on the mind. I mean, I got effing 10 cards here, and that's the one that's standing out the most to me. So somebody's concerned about children. Um, but besides that, I want to take this deck and I want to clarify, not all of them, but some of them. Okay, I want to find out what's going on. Some of you have this person. There's distance, like states. It could be countries, but there's like states. Okay. You're either worried about them hanging out with people. I don't even want to do the whole them thing, okay? Because this is feminine energy. But you guys, I feel it. I kind of like, tell me about let your friends help you. Wait, there's a flipper. There's a flipper. There's a flipper. Oh, that was a good movie. Look at the death card. This is my favorite card in the whole damn deck. All right, so I'm not clarifying death with that card, but this is my favorite card. Isn't that gorgeous? So, girlfriend, I can't read that right now. So to make sure it wasn't my child. So let your friends help you. All right, the lovers. So you're talking to your friends about this particular person, and I'm going to tell you right now, that's not a good idea. All right, because love you, I do. My let your friends help you, never a good thing. All right, so watch who you're talking to right now, please. Tell me about the lovers. The King of Swords. All right, so you're talking to somebody about the King of Swords, which is ironic because he keeps coming up as the King of Swords. Look how crazy this is. But anywho, like, watch who you talk to. All right, or see, I told you I felt the opposite energy. Or this king is not happy. I mean, this king looks pissed. You could have been flirting with one of his friends. Because there's multiple people here. Look how this is laid out. Ooh-wee. I don't know what you're doing, girlfriend, but you better check yourself, okay? Especially if you're doing it intentionally. Look at that. Okay? Like, I don't know if you're getting too friendly with somebody. I don't even feel like it's intentional. Because look, it's like the lovers, all right? So it's like you were there with your lover, but you could have been flirting with one of their friends, and this guy is not happy with you right now. Okay? So, anywho, tell me about flirt. It's a Six of Swords, so it's getting away from that type of energy. So I don't know if it's saying this person's getting away with that type of energy, see, this is so messed up because I wanted to read straight up feminine energy and the man is coming through. This is how crazy the energy is. Okay. The man is literally coming through in your read. And that also goes to show that you guys got a strong magnetic connect, okay? His energy is intertwined with you right now. Um and it was reversed. So I think this person's, coming back. Like this King of Swords is coming back to, I don't know, give you some shit about flirting, or they're gonna flirt with you. You got your stuff stuck out there. You can get through that. What are you doing right now, you little nut? Come on, you little nut. You little nut, my little goosey goose. So, anywho, um, so I don't know if he's coming back to kind of give you shit about that, or like, or if he's just getting out of that type of energy. Um, that's what I'm reading from that, and it's like I just want to get out of the masculine energy. All right, this is how much. I don't feel like he's trying to control your energy at all. Okay, I just feel like that's how linked you guys are right now. All right, so tell me about heart to heart, feminine energy, please, heart to heart. So obviously you want to have a conversation, all right, with this person. Um, the Queen of Wands, holy shit, this is the same energy that's coming from our reads last night. Okay, so you want to have a heart to heart conversation with this person. Tell me about children. Maybe you have children, you're worried about if your children are going to be okay with this man in your life, or it's something, okay? The Queen of Swords, that's exactly what it is. You don't want no bullshit in your life. For those who have children, you are very protective of your children right now, and your guard's up. You've been through a lot, and you are not taking no bullshit at all. Okay? You're in mama bear mode. Okay? Um that's tough. Because somebody, unless a mama cut children out of her life, and now she's regretting it. So maybe you don't have the best connection with your ma. One more for children, one more for children. Seven of Wands. No, this is just you being guarded. All right, like I said, you're guarding your children. You're no joke right now. For some, it's the ma, but others, you're dealing with a strong Capricorn too right now. Even though this is Swords and Wands, that goat is standing out to me big time. You're dealing with Capricorn energy, but you're guarded. You're protecting your children right now. There's no question. You're protecting your children, and not even in a bad way. I think this is more like, how are my children gonna feel type thing if I allow this person back into my life? Because I know you do. Some of you is as clear as day. You want this conversation, this chemistry. You want to express your love. You know this is probably the one. Okay. So even with those cards alone, it is telling me you want something. And some of you have children, and you're just like, it could be the father of your children, guys. Okay. And There's been damage. It's something, okay? This could be the one. Tell me this could be the one. I don't even know why I'm clarifying that one. That doesn't even need clarification. The Knight of Cups. So it's almost like I don't know what this is telling me. This is like a wounded warrior. This person doesn't know whether to sink or swim. Okay. What do we have here? The Three of Swords. This is my instant. I go straight to a firefighter. Somebody lost somebody in 9/11. There's no question. What are these? Hold on, I'm trying. I'm falling off the couch. I washed my floor the other day, so everything is friggin' super slippery. What are these two? All right. This Knight of Cups, I don't know. It's like sink or swim. So I don't know if you're like, this person can be the one, but I truly feel like this person broke your heart before. All right. I mean, it was reversed. So you're coming out of it, but it's like you still got feelings for this person. Okay. And then we got the Magician and the Sun. Woo-wee! You manifested the shit out of this. Well, they did. But to me, this is you. You manifested this shit. You have every tool you need to make this grow. And not only that, you're mastering something right now. You're going to succeed, trust me. This is one happy effing monkey. You got a lot of wisdom behind you too. You've grown a lot, okay? So you grew through pain, okay? And I know that sucks, but you did. And you're coming out of it. So healing obviously is going to be required too. The Sun can represent healing. But look at this Magician. I mean, look what you're capable of. And it's also saying like how could you be so heartless? See, I told you this. You've been through some shit with this person. I'm gonna leave it at that. Tell me about release your ex. This is just straight up releasing energy, but this is, I mean, you're effing exhausted, and it's right near that Queen of Swords that's exhausted, protecting. All right. The Ace of Pens. Release what you're holding on to right now. Release all that icky energy so you can have a new start, please. Okay. My mamas are really holding on to something right now. All right. Look at it. Yeah, you're the Queen of Swords and you're guarded. But like, look at the new start looking over at you. Like, do you want this new start? I know you're tired, but what are we doing? And it's like with the whole release your ex, which is just straight up energy to me. Okay. Release it so you can have a new start. Put your guard down. I don't know if you're going to blame it on the children, but to me, in all reality, I don't know if that's an excuse or if your children got hurt in this messy thing before. So now, if that's the case, then you can justify it. But there's some trust that's definitely needed here. Okay. So let's do the read. I'm going to use my other deck now. So heartless. So you're like, how can you be so heartless? I'm telling you. All right. So you're going to have to release some shit. Okay. They don't know about me and you. See, people don't know about me and you. You've been a secret too. Some of you have been a secret. The song says a lot. It's Heartless by Who sings this? It's what's his name? Um, not Jay-Z. Who is this one? What's his name? Help me out here. Cayenne, not Cayenne. I'm thinking of freaking Pepper right now. So Kanye West. So my women think, how can you be so heartless? Look what's at the bottom of the deck. Like, how can you be so heartless? I had this big cup of love for you. All right, so right now, with just that read alone, you need to release some stuff. You need to heal your garden. Okay, you're not putting up with no bullshit, which is fine. Okay, but when you're guarded like that, you're gonna self-sabotage something. Okay, so if that's your situation, work on that, because that new start wants to come in. All right, so let's do. I'm just gonna use this deck now. Feminine energy, please. No woman, no cry. No cry. Eight of Swords. I wonder if this speaks about, because my chicas have not been feeling trapped. Okay, so this to me is saying, since the first card out was a heart to heart, I don't know if this is how you're gonna feel after this conversation. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. There's no way. Or you're just worried. All right, the Three of Wands. So you're waiting. Some of you feel trapped waiting. What are you effing doing right now? What? What is this? This is not energy I've been pulling from my feminine right now. So what is this? Why the Eight of Swords? Why the Eight of Swords? The Knight of Cups. Okay, this person's gonna come in with a message because the Knights deliver, and you're not gonna, and it's gonna have to do with your future. Okay, and where you guys are gonna go. Okay, what direction you're gonna go in, and you're feeling trapped, or it's the Knight of Cups that's feeling trapped, or it's just gentlemen that feels trapped. Why the F are they in your effing energy like this? Because the way I placed the card, it's like I can't tell if they're like, they have this conversation and they feel trapped, or if they feel like you're trapped, or they feel trapped, or you think they feel trapped. I don't know what this is, but this is after a message. So, and then everything's gonna be all right. No woman, no cry. It's the first thing that came to my mind when I started shuffling and this song came on. This is. So, feminine, please. It's gonna be all up in your head after this scenario. It's almost like it leads off with the whole conversation and it's telling you to open up, but you're guarded. Okay. So it's like, I don't know. And here's the Six of Swords, but there's two people in this boat. So no woman, but it's like everything's going to be all right, and it's like after I just said that, it's like the two of you are getting out of stormy water. All right. It's like you're starting You're starting a journey. There's two people here. Okay. So it's like you're leaving the past behind and you're going on your merry way. And there's two people here too. The devil. This it's the connection. This is not a bad devil. All right. I did say, and this is Cappy. So to me, it's like you got some heavy ass Cappy energy coming through your stuff right now. Tell me about the devil. This just talks about a bond. This is not anything toxic. See, that is an incredible effing bond. The Ace of Wands next to the devil. That bond is beautiful. It's beautiful. He's trapped with another, and she's karmic. Maybe, but these are for the ones that are come. This reading is for the ones that are like coming together. Unless I don't think anybody's leaving anybody to come to anyone particular. This this story I've been reading is so divine that I think a majority of those links have already been broken. Okay, um, but I'm not positive. But this is this bond. This is a beautiful bond. This is desire. This is inspiration. This is beautiful. This is not toxic. Maybe at one point, but this is not what this is speaking of right now. It's not speaking of a one night stand. Nah, this is the two of you got into your boat and you got out of this energy. Okay. And you're about to have a brand new start. And it's nice. You have the Five of Cups reversed. So this is getting out of clinging on to the past. That you're leaving the past behind, which makes sense. The Six of Swords, you're going. All right. You decided, a majority of you decided to have that new start, to get out of this icky energy. Okay, like that one wand overpowered the past. All right, and between the devil and the Queen of Wands, how you were coming up before, and that's not temptation. We're not talking about a comic. We're not. Okay, this is a bond, and the two of you are taking off on this boat. Okay, and leaving calmer water, and that's just what this is. Okay, so all right, and it's what is this? It's the King of Cups. So and it's reversed. So to me, it's like the King of Cups is leaving because this person doesn't want to talk about their feelings, but they know they have to leave that all behind because the two of those are reversed. All right, but it's what you're doing because you're getting on your boat. All right, so that's what I'm saying. This is going to be some heavy energy because you're going to be worried whether or not this person can or you can let go of what that was. Um, this is flip flopping. Because it's like you go from a new start, you know you're leaving, but it's still it looks like for a battle, this freaking guy's energy is all up in you. But like you're ready to have this brand new start and you guys are, all right, but you're worried. You're a little worried about this particular King of Cups. I don't know if this person opened up and you maybe like was it a one-time shot type thing? Because you're having this beautiful new start and then all of a sudden the communication kind of goes not bad, but it's the feelings aren't being expressed anymore. So I don't know if this person just came in and only wanted to speak about them once. There's something going on here because it's like you guys take this new start, but this is feminine energy. So I don't know if you want to open up to this person. Tell me about this pile. Tell me about this. It's the moon reverse. So something came out. It was the conversation. But here's the deal. You still decided to have a new start, but yet there's still something bothering you. So that's not good. You guys better talk about this. You understand me? Um, and I kind of feel a little uncomfortable because it's telling me. So this is preparing you guys, okay? Because it's telling me you guys took the new start. You felt trapped all up in your head. This conversation about the future, where you guys are gonna go, that type of stuff. Why did this happen? Blah 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 blah. Blah. Don't do that shit. All right. Talk about what you need to talk about. Get out what you need to get out. Because what's happening now is that you guys decide to move forward, but yet it went back to like something wasn't talked about, something wasn't discussed, something was left out of the conversation, and now somebody's not talking about it. So don't do that shit because you're about to repeat the effing cycle if you do. Ugh. You better speak whatever it is you need to speak and don't have no fear. This 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 energy that's coming in, it's like you guys are kind of like a meant to be scenario. So don't hold back right now. You guys have an incredible bond. Like there's no reason you shouldn't be able to speak the truth. And I told you your guard was up, okay? But you're gonna choose to take this start, and then you're gonna be like, "Oh fuck," and I don't know which side this is because it's masculine energy, but it could be you. Like, is this person gonna open up again, or was something not said? Does something needs to be said? It's questionable. Okay, so just so you're aware of that, make sure you get out what needs to get out when you have this conversation. Or maybe you think this person's still holding something and not talking about it. But if that's the case, you still need to bring it to their attention and be like, what's going on? Like you're not you're not talking about there's still something that needs to be talked about. Like you can be like, I know we really don't want to have this conversation again, and I know it's tough, and we're really trying hard to get past this. But when blockages come up, ladies and gents, you have to have the balls to talk about them. You have to. You can't just dismiss it. You gotta grab it by the freaking horns and deal with it then, okay? It is the only way to persevere through something like this. Because I'm telling you, you're gonna go back and forth for a little while before you guys really get like comfortable with each other again, okay? I mean, enough to like trust. So this is what I'm saying. Like I haven't done the masculine energy yet. So right now, the women are guarded. There's definitely some trust issues, but you're still choosing to move forward with this person because of this bond, okay? And then something's not discussed. To me, I think you're worried that I think you're worried that the masculine energy is not expressing something again, and you know there's still something to be told, and I don't know what you're gonna do about that. All right, so one card for this whole pile. Um, is the Nine of Swords. So you're worried about it. You're worried that something's not being shared, or you're worried about what's about to be told to you. That you know there's something that wasn't spoken about, and it's like you're waiting for it to come out. You're not pressuring this person, nothing, but you're kind of waiting, and you're worried. But you're gonna come out of that because it's reversed. But that's not good. You can't go into something like that. Okay, you're worried. I mean, it was reversed, but I mean, look at the worry. All right, but you're doing that. This card doesn't exist. This is the moon. It can be an illusion too. I think you might just be so worried that this masculine is keeping something from you, or you're just worried that they're gonna go back into like hermit mode, or you're worried like was this a one-time deal type thing? You know what I'm saying? So talk about this. Talk about this with this person, okay? Because you don't want to stay in this energy after you have this amazing new start with this person, okay? So I mean, I guess if you think about it, that's kind of natural that that would happen because especially if you were dealing with somebody who doesn't want to talk about things or waited a long time to come in and talk, so I guess it would be natural that you would worry about that, but please talk about that with this person, okay? I'm gonna get you best advice for that. To me, it's straight up talk about it, okay? Because you go from the 8 from the 9, but I mean it's reversed, but still, like it's gonna just take time to trust again. So, but that can talk about illusions. Like I said, that card doesn't really exist all up in your head. I mean, worry exists, but like you put the worry there yourself. Okay, so but my God, your God's up from the previous read spread before this. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it would make sense. It would really make sense. So just be aware of the aftermath too. Okay, like this is not Skittles and bubblegum, guys. Like I say, it's just not. Okay, best advice for this worry, for this whatever this is. All right. Participation, like you have to partake in this if you want the stability. See the force talking about your stability. You really feel like this is what I'm saying. You have to partake. You have to tell this person how you feel. If this is how some of you end up feeling, you have to express it. And then you got to nip this fear in the butt. You got to switch the light off. All right? Like you're worried that this person is not going to partake. Is not it's like it's not going to be even. So you're worried. All right? I bet you it's got to be one of your lessons cuz that's a lot of worry. Anything else? All right. Dream. It's like you're dreaming about it's like you're dreaming about like the outcome, like you're dreaming about this person, but like in your dreams it's all good, but in reality you're just it's like another figure where it's worry, but it's a 6. It's moving out of that energy too. All right. So just make sure make sure like just make sure you're addressing this, please. Um so we know you're going to feel a little trapped when it comes to this person coming in and talking about this because whether it's somebody you already know or someone new, regardless, you're still holding on to something that hurt in the past, and you might not even like recognize that it's something. A majority of you definitely know this person, but like your best advice for this 6 of Swords and Ace of Wands moving forward. What's the best advice? To me, it's just persevere and push through and make sure you guys are talking about stuff. Make sure if you find yourself in this worry, you do your best to get out of it. You acknowledge it, you accept it, you move on. All right. Um, this talks about best advice for this pile right here for the 6 of Swords and the Devil and the Ace of Wands. It was stress reverse, so it's saying don't stress out as you move forward. It's gonna be a little rocky. There's gonna be the ups and downs. A ball can pop at any time. Like you got that monkey. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys obviously went through a lot of shit. Okay, so don't. Here's the thing though. Don't. They're saying don't make it stressful. Okay, they're saying go with the flow. All right, they're saying be this rebel. All right, just keep going. Like be a rebel. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks. Stop stressing yourself out over stuff. Just go with the flow. Okay, tell me about rebel. I mean, it really is just like going with the flow, getting on this boat and going and being excited about it and not getting caught up in this type of energy. All right. Like don't yeah, see I just said don't get caught up in the miser. Don't get caught up in this type of energy. All right. But it's reversed. So you're not going to, you are and you're not. Just be aware of that, okay? Um if maybe you didn't think of maybe you weren't avoiding a certain conversation with this person, or maybe you weren't avoiding this certain topic, but it came back up, but like you don't know if you want to talk about it. You don't know if it's gonna cause an argument, like you're trying to figure it out in your dreams, you're trying to meditate on it, you're trying, but your best advice is to talk about it with this person. Don't try to figure it out yourself because it's not gonna help you, okay? There's gotta be an open line of communication here, okay? There truly, truly does. So let's find out what your lessons are. Feminine. Feminine lessons. All right, growth. I want to expand my consciousness, and so I'm aware. All right, so if you hold yourself back, this is not going to grow. And I've already told you this can grow. You keep coming up with the sun. This can grow and blossom. All right, so you planted those seeds, and now all of a sudden you don't want to water them. So I don't know what to tell you. Okay. You got to be open to seeing both sides of the situation, whether you are or you're not. This is going to be a lesson, and this is where this conversation is going to come in because you guys might not see eye to eye, or the way they break it down is it an illusion, is it a not illusion? This is not what my dreams told me. My dream told me it was going to go this way, but now all of a sudden it's not going the way I thought it was going to be. Effing boo hoo. Get over it. Figure it out together. All right, that's what happens when you have expectations. And of course, you should have some expectations, but they got to be practical and realistic. Okay. And it's going to be one of your lessons. You're not going to see eye to eye with this person all the time, but you can grow. But you're different people. But I love when I find someone that's so different from me because it's like, I don't know, I just do. Oh, you don't like to do this? All right. Well, I like challenges though. Like you don't. Oh, you will though. You will. But it's fun because it's like the opening your minds and your brain, the opening your soul to new directions and new possibilities, and I like it. Okay, but that's me. But this is what's gonna happen. Okay, you're not gonna see eye to eye with this person because you have one premonition, or you have certain premonitions, however it is, you have certain mindsets, and you're visioning things your way, okay? And this is why it's the mutual too with the participation, because it's not just you, it's the two of you might go through this, okay? Anything else? Feminine lessons. So it's definitely going to be one of your lessons right now to get past that not seeing eye to eye with somebody in particular, okay? And you came out with envy, okay? I am the same as everybody else, but with different challenges. So some of you are going to be like, you're going to have a little bit of a pity patty, all right? But you're going to be okay. Get yourself out of it, okay? Don't stay in it for too long. You want to have an effing pity patty, go ahead. And then make sure you wake up rejuvenized the next day, please, okay? And your health, your physical health right now, all right? Honor it because you're going to stress out. This is going to be a stressful scenario. All right, this is going to stress you out. I mean, this would stress me out. All right. A little bit it would. I'm human, okay? I can see all the swords. It's mental. All right. So you guys are definitely one's an apple, one's an orange, okay? I don't know which one I'd want to be. Do I want to be the apple or the orange? I think I'd want to be the orange. Hmm. I guess I want to be the orange. But anywho, you guys choose what fruit you want to be. At the end of the day, they're both fruit. Okay? So that's my feminine. That's my feminine energy. All right. So you know what you're looking at. So just try to be understanding, but this person needs to be understanding too. All right. But it's not about this person right now. It's where you're at, because obviously this person wants to be with you too. So you both got your own shit. So you want to be a cherry. You both got your own stuff, so it's all about how you want to perceive something. All right. So I'm gonna pull you one oracle. You know, you're definitely guided, which is I get it, okay. But you're gonna have to work on that. Trust, all right, but trust comes in time, all right. But you gotta be open to understanding that things are just not gonna be as easy as you think it is. And if you want to put the effort in and it's being reciprocated, then go ahead. Just remember the two of you are different, and in order for you to grow, you're gonna have to come together. You know, like you're gonna have to talk about it. You can't sit there and pretend things didn't happen or things aren't gonna happen or come up. You know, like all right. So feminine energy, best advice. So many fell out. But that's the one that flipped out. So it's strength, all right. And I truly feel like you have strength, all right. You've learned a lot, but when this person comes in and it's a 9, when this person comes in, it's like, here we go again. It's like you're right back on the merry-go-round. So you got to figure out how to control the merry-go-round. Okay. Do you think, or it seems like nothing goes your way and everybody else appears to be having a good time? Be strong, my dear. Drawing this symbol means no matter what's happening in your life right now, you have the strength to endure all experiences, like an ancient oak tree whose trunk cannot be uprooted by the mightiest storms. You will know your strength and it comes within. You will win this game called life. You have the strength to face any situation now. Okay. And it also says on this side, sometimes life will present you with challenges that you think are too difficult to endure. But that's bullshit. That's why I said boo-hoo. All right, because we talked about those challenges, and it's you're letting. And ego is good. You got to know how to work with your ego, though. Okay, you got to be playful with it. You got to know how to work with it. All right, that's why it's going to take participation on too. Make sure that there's synergy. Okay, but it is going to require strength because you've grown a lot during this separation, whoever this person is. There's been a lot of growth in between, and you're probably gonna be like, "Why do I feel like this again?" Or "Why is this happening?" Or "How do I get through this particular scenario?" It's gonna be something like that, okay? But you can do it. I promise you, you can. You gotta just put the effort in. All right. So that's my feminine energy right now. Just keep the strength. You have it. All right. Nobody. It's like it was like the mightiest storm. These roots are so grounded that these effing roots can't be uplifted. You know what I'm saying? Like I already said that. Like you guys are the beast. It's protected. Like, but you're still gonna have the strength to endure what you have to endure because you've learned some harsh lessons, and now it's time to put the lessons to the test and do it the right way the second time around. Okay, it's still beautiful. And look at it. This is autumn. This is coming for you. And it's a 9. We talked about the 9s the other day. Okay. So it's an 8 actually. So it's actually infinity. All right. It's but don't repeat the cycle. All right. Here comes another one. But regardless, it's destined. It you planted these seeds. Like I said, I already told you that you planted these seeds. These roots are strong. You are a strong ass woman. And I said that the other day. Okay. Except now this still is the queen, all right? Like nobody can mess with you, but you got to know that this is going to require work. And if you think it's not, then prepare your fruit to wilt and fall from the tree, okay? I don't know what to tell you. So, but it's ripe. So, got to change your perspective if you want this person in your life. And obviously they do too, all right? I'm not justifying one or the other. I'm just saying I'm calling it as I see it. Talk about what needs to be talked about. All right, you're already in beast mode. What are you worried? I keep the squirrels on my porch again. So Email you? Okay. Hi. Whatever that is, somewhere in the Middle East. Hello, hello. Okay, the raw love. I was just talking about that because she said raw love soon. Listen to me. Um, somebody say stones from a tornado. It just went away. Oh, you got some stones for me from a tornado? That's super exciting. That energy must be like, woo wee. Raw love. Okay, some people are gonna be a little bent out of shape. I don't know if I'm gonna do them this week, and I know you guys really depend on them. But here's the thing: with the full moon and the energy that's going on and things coming together, I need to focus on energy this week, and I'm gonna do individual stuff like this. Okay, I'm gonna do individual zodiac reads too. But right now, this energy is about you and pushing through and what's coming your way or what's going your way. It's not necessarily you're gonna get exact. I'm gonna put it this way: you're gonna get exactly what you need in every read I do each day. Okay, and it's important. It truly, truly is because you need to know how to work with the energy right now. This is no time to take a step back. All right, you're gonna get what you need. So I will get to them. I'm probably just gonna do it in a different type of way and not label it. Okay, so don't panic. The raw loves aren't going nowhere. It's just your priority right now is focusing on the daily energy and what this cycle is about. Okay, I gotta get you through this cycle. This is gonna be a tough ride for you guys. All right, this shit's coming, but I'm gonna do little mix-ups. Okay, so don't worry. You're gonna get. I'm gonna do individual stuff still. It's just not going to be that way. And I was talking about with the energy, the way this is, I can't do raw loves too on my computer, my phone, the laptop. It's not allowing me to do that kind of stuff right now. Okay. So I got to minimize that. It lets me go live, but I'm also catching a whole bunch of other people's energy. When I was saying earlier, like I can catch hundreds of people's energy, or when I'm not live, I can catch thousands and thousands of people's energy. Like I can feel the energy, and it's just different. The raw loves live, it's not the same. Okay. And with the moon and the energy right now, I'm not going to be on the struggle bus trying to push these videos out and redoing them and doing, I'm not doing it to me. I'm going to work with the energy the way it's given to me. Okay. So, and if this is not an old love coming at you, I am telling you right now, this is a new love and you're still going through the same problem because you're still holding on to something from the past. All right. So, if you just broke up with somebody or you don't think it's this person coming back around, I'm telling you, there's new coming to you. And if this person's coming to you, there's still a new person. Okay. Like they're not gonna be the same person. This is not the energy we're with right now. If you're in a relationship, this things are going to get better. You gotta know your situation and know how to absorb the energy I'm presenting to you. Okay. Like this could be a brand new person and this is just your past. This is you hanging on to certain things and when you have expectations of the next or whomever it is. Okay. Like you got new, no matter if it's new or old. This is just the energy. And if you don't want the other person, it doesn't have to be that person. And if it is, clear up the karma, do what you have to do to get it out. Clear up the effing karma, and then that right person is coming. I am telling you. Okay? Like this is the energy. It's just this is the shift. Whether you want it or you don't want it, this is it. You need to know how to work with it. You need to be able to push. You need to be able to get through this. Okay? So, I got to do some paperwork and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to do the masculine energy. All right? You guys got this. You're a freaking ancient oak tree whose roots can't be uprooted. Beast mode. Okay? But you gotta have a little sensitivity too. Very welcome. Did I feel weird last night? No. I don't know. Sometimes I feel weird all the time. No, I didn't feel weird. I was up for a while. I was kind of wide awake, but that's the moon energy with me. You know what I mean? I did wake up a little tired, but I jumped in the shower. Like I know the shift's coming. Like I still get my same coffee every day, and I probably have like maybe that much out of it. So I know like little just stuff dwindling out. It's time for the shift. All right. And I always say that. Like I love the way they bring the shifts to me. They do it so gently. They do it so nonchalant. So it's just kind of it's so gradual with me. I love it. And I'm sure it's the same way with you. If you I'm here to teach you how to work with energy. You can relate. If you shut your eyes for a minute and you stop thinking about a effing lover, you can relate this thing to so many you can relate my story to so many things that are happening in your life right now. There's no way you can't. And if you can, you're freaking stuck under a big boulder. Okay? I'm telling you, I know what I'm doing. And I love how the chakras are starting to open. And all that happened. All right. And I've been noticing the sacral chakra is huge right now. And it's funny because I went with the orange and I didn't even realize that until last night in one of the cards. Um Lucy Ghost. I'm gonna pour you a quick Anisha. Hold on. Stop backing. Stop it. So for my women, like it's little things like that. You can paint your nails certain colors or whatever, you need to resonate with more or it's no coincidence that I mean, yeah, it's fall and it's harvest, but it's almost like telling me like your harvest is here. Like I don't even realize it when I do things like that. But then remember I did that with the pinks and I never did pink and it was all about healing that week. So that's what I'm saying. Like it's little things like that. And my men, there's I don't know, paint your toenail. Paint your toenails. Nobody's gonna see it. Wear certain color socks. All right. Have fun with your wardrobe. Go buy different color underwear. I'm telling you, it can make a difference. You know what people can do too, and I know it sounds crazy. You know those like little white beaters, whatever you call them, and go like even the men or women puff paint or use a magic marker and write like I am awesome or something and put it under your shirt and only you know it's there. And when you think about it, you're gonna put a smile on your face. It's gonna shift your effing energy. It's the little things that push people through the day. Okay, so feminine energy, Ganesha card. I keep getting a, like this whoop or something, and I use a new shampoo. I like it, but it's like I can't figure it out. Sticky, 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 sticky. Enlightenment. Look at this. That's purple, but that's not your card. But that's purple. Or maybe it is your card. I guess if it comes back out. What are you all bent out of shape about, Mama? Okay. Baby, if you give it to me, I'll give it to you. All right, feminine energy, feminine energy, feminine energy. Whoa, whoa. Okay. It's 5. All right. It's energetic movement, which is awesome. Get up and dance. All right. Add color to your life. Oh, I don't got my other glasses. Get ready for this one. And it's an effing long one. Be focused on your highest goals and your intentions to day-to-day activities so you can create a real transformation. Ganesha dancing represents a very focused kind of motion and activity. You are in a phase of development and a change. Ganesha is showing you how to open up certain opinions and have, a better breathing space to move forward with your plans and your activities once more. You have access a high level of energy and movement that propels you forward to achieve your goals. This energy vibration is such to help you achieve your goals and obtain a much faster rate. You can expect to be very busy. Trust that you have the enthusiasm right now to drive anything at this time. In this moment, Ganesha is expressing motion in a physical way, uniting body and spirit. The energy of this card causes the feeling of sureness about your goal you're about to arise. Ganesha is advising you to protect yourself as you're working, and you may come a little closer, a little more quickly. There is something new and more exhilarating and inspiring about to come your way very, very, very soon. There's really no stopping you right now, and you're just bursting with energy and ideas. You cannot wait to achieve them because you're just ready to start. To capitalize on this energy it's important that you ensure that your activities are centered and you broader your goals. So you're investing in the right things at the right time. Also, make sure before you make the move into your next task, your previous task is truly complete. This is an action oriented time for you. Begin to engage in the best opportunities available. All right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's okay that you're going to do the whole back and forth thing. Like, it's normal, but make sure before you move on, it's addressed. It's stuff like that. Make sure you're taking things. Like, this is what I'm saying. I'm telling you, I'm feeling this effing energy. That's why I'm saying I'm working with you guys right now. Like, I know your raw loves to you guys are important, but the energy, the movement, the shift with the planets, I mean, shit hasn't happened like this in like 8 years, guys. Like, I need to, and I just got the goosebumps. I need to work with you with this energy. Okay. It's not a 20-minute raw love. This is my scenario. You're getting your damn scenario every day. Okay. So you can expect to be very busy, all right? And trust what's coming your way too, all right? I love this. There is something new and exhilarating and inspiring coming your way very, very, very soon. So, dance, have fun, like if you concentrate on you and your energy and your vibration, things are going to move at a faster rate. And I always say that, like, if you choose to stay stagnant, you're stagnant. You need to get up and move in order for the energy to move and shift with you. This is why I got to keep you going. Okay. Like, it's just the way it is. All right. So that's what I'm doing for you guys this week. So I really hope you're okay with that. All right. And if you're not, boohoo, get over it. I love you. You're just going to have to get over it. Okay. But I still love you. You're still getting a read every day. Okay. So just be focused on your highest stuff. All right. Do your day to day activities because stuff is really transforming right now. Things are creating and you don't even realize it. You need to stay focused and you need to stay in motion. You need to stay active. If you don't go to the gym, you don't exercise, you don't take a walk, do effing jumping jacks in the morning. Okay. Like, when you're sitting in bed watching TV, move your effing wrists, like move your arms, do something with yourself. Keep your body effing going. Okay? Like, that is the only way that the energy can cling to you. You're a magnet for energy. Okay? Like, it wants to raise your vibration. Like, don't you want to feel high off energy? Like, woohoo, I do. I do. No drugs involved. You're not dishing out money. Like, thank you. Okay? I didn't even need liquor to feel this way. Anywho, you know what I'm talking about. So go with it, feel it, embrace it, do something with your ass, please. Go like whoa. Go go explore the leaves. Go take a drive. It's the weather is the changing. The leaves are changing. Like, I love fall. Fall and spring are my favorite. Okay, and I know it's getting chilly and it's like, but stay busy. Stay busy. Don't, like I said, I explained that earlier. Like, I'm waiting on a phone call, but like that's why I said it. My might get interrupted, but I still did what I had to do because I'm not waiting around. You gotta work with the energy. You gotta go. That's why I said if I have to pause you, I have to pause you. So it's raining. All right. Well, I'm not saying every day, guys, but I'm saying you got to put effort into it. That's all I'm saying. All right. That's all I'm saying. Go to bed a little earlier if you feel like you need to nap more or sleep more, like, and set your alarm. You know, when people have different sleeping difficulties, if you put yourself to sleep or at least try, even if you know you're gonna lay in bed for a couple hours, set your alarm. Make sure your body will adjust to the time difference for the shift. Okay, like the autumn, like the equinox is no joke. This energy is beautiful. Like it can be so beneficial for you if you work with it the right way. And this is why I'm here. Okay, it's more than just hey, I'm throwing cards and I'm telling you how your day is gonna go or your week's gonna go. It's not like that, guys. But you know that. Okay. And you pulled the health card. All right, you did. So maybe that's why I chose the orange. Maybe my body, maybe that's a sign. Maybe my body's telling me I need more vitamin C. All right. Lucy, I don't know. She's having a hard time. The squirrel wants to keep coming up on my deck right now because they know I feed them. This is the time they come back around because they store it. It's harvest time, guys. It's harvest time. All right. Told you. It all makes sense. Because they haven't been back in a while. So they're just starting to come back around. They're like, feed me. You fed me last year. Feed me this year. Like, it's funny because I can hear them in the attic too. And I don't care. I mean, I'm in a condo, so I hear them skimming around all winter. I'm like, have fun. Have fun. Don't eat my wires. Have fun. Now, if it was my house, it'd probably be a different scenario. But I don't know. It's cold out. It's cold out. They need shelter. I'm gonna make sure, like, when I have a home, like, I got all these, like, little bird houses that are big enough to, like, or, like, do, like, a great big box in a tree or something, and I don't know, so the squirrels, like, with hay or something, they have something, you know what I mean? Like, I know they adjust to the weather, but I'm a mama bear. It just kicks in, I can't help it. It just kicks in, I gotta save the effing squirrels in the backyard, and what about the chipmunks, you know? And it's funny because even the frogs are starting to bury themselves. I'll take Loose outside in the morning. There's all these bumps in the mulch, and we couldn't figure it out for the longest time. It's the frogs and the toads and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so funny how it's you know what's crazy? And I kind of feel like where the sun comes out, it's like in the morning where the mulch is gonna warm up the most. I'm telling you, it's like it's a pattern. It's almost symbolic. You can tell like the creatures that live in dirt in the ground, they work with energy. Like it's so obvious. You guys are probably like, she's effing weird. Anywho, it's the little things. When you start appreciating things like that, you notice shit like that. Okay. And then shit like that changes your world real quick. Okay. And that's a beautiful thing. And that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. I'm telling you, it's about to get nutty with this spirituality, and it's a whole new era. This day and age needs to wake the F up, okay? Before Mother Earth starts just taking you guys out. All right. I don't want to be taken out. Anywho, you know that's how that shit works. A lot of people, they gotta people being born. I'm telling you, like that's why people like just this generation too. They are more open too. All right, because they go kind of like against conditioning, but like yeah, that's kind of contradicting myself. I'm just saying like people need to wake up. All right, seriously. Yeah, you're going by somebody else's. Like this is like supposed to be live free or die. Like what about the Constitution? What about all this stuff? You know what I mean? Like really? Because you're growing up in conditioning and you feel like it's wrong to think outside the box or you know, you have your own opinion in it and you can't. I'm telling you, please teach your kids to have their own leadership, to be a leader, not a follower. Like, do just I'm telling you, you don't have to like stir them in certain paths, like spiritual paths or whatever. Let them be their own person and figure it out. But like, take pride in being a parent, and think about where your children are going to grow up and what type of environment they're dealing with. And I'm telling you, it's only going to benefit. Okay. Like my kids grew up outdoors, running around barefoot. Like, I don't know, it's just little things, you know what I mean? Like even now, you gotta teach them to be a leader. They all go through their stuff, obviously. You know what I mean? But like, I don't know. You guys know where I'm going with all that. I'm gonna let you go. I gotta get some stuff done. And I gotta take Lucy out. What's static? I'm getting sicky. That song, oh, that song I was talking about. It's so funny that this is on right now. I was talking about this in one of the other reads. It's just Wu-Tang. It's Triumph. Um, and we were just talking about this type of stuff. Anyhow, I'm gonna pause it before I get sidetracked. But push through, persevere, be your own person, take your leadership back. Like oh, you got that. I got sidetracked. I'm gonna let you go though. I love you guys. Are we needing to explain what's going on? What do you mean? You can't hear me no more? Your voice is distorted? Alright, it's a wrap. I love you guys. It's the energy. It's the energy. Mwah. Bye guys. Have a great day. Bye. No worries. Don't be sorry for that comment. It's all good. It's all good. Aw, you guys are super sweet. I love you. Bye guys. Later, Gator. Why is it not shutting off? It won't let me. Bye guys. You're welcome. Thank you.